Inside of this video, I'm going to be predicting 5 possible surprise entrants for the Women's 2021 Royal Rumble match. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the video. Brandon out here, and welcome back to another top 5 video. So we're just doing top 5 for this one just because, I don't know, I just can't come up with it in my mind. I can't come up with that many surprises. Like, last week I actually did top 10 men's surprise entrants, possibly. So check out that video if you haven't already. I'll leave a YouTube card up there somewhere. Also, it'll be on the end card. But I just couldn't come up with 10 women. I'm sorry, guys. I just couldn't do it. It couldn't be done. I mean, obviously, there's going to be 10 surprises in the Women's Royal Rumble. There's going to be, like, a bunch of legends and everything. But I don't think it's going to be anyone too crazy that we haven't seen in like the past few Rumbles. Like ever since they first did the Women's Royal Rumble, it's been made. I believe it's mostly been made up of like returning women, because I don't know if we have 30 main roster women's wrestlers, do we? Like WWE, it just doesn't seem like they have that many. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and talk about these top 5. Actually, I have 6, but one's like an honorable mention because it's not really a return or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get started here, guys. The honorable mention I have for you guys, which I guess would be number 6, I don't know, is actually Sonya Deville. So we saw Sonya Deville. Now I'm pre-recording this, so at the time I'm recording this, the last time I saw Sonya Deville, she was just doing that really silly like backstage segment where she's walking backstage. It's like, well, you just ruined her return. You should have had her like return in the Royal Rumble. Like, what was the point of just showing her walking backstage? And you know, maybe a SmackDown in the next few weeks will show that, and what I'm saying right now won't even be relevant, but anyway, I still think it would have been better for like Sonya to return in the Rumble match, but maybe she'll get a little bit of a surprise. If they don't do anything, it'll be Sonya Deville for a thing, but I'm just putting that as an honorable mention because it's not really like a giant like surprise or anything like that, since she kind of already spoiled the return on like SmackDown. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the actual 5, so let's go ahead and get going here. So number 5 is going to be Lana. So Lana, so she has like a kayfabe injury, right? So she's not actually injured, but she's injured like a TV or whatever. Lana, now I don't know, like I said, I'm pre-recording this, so in the future, Lana may actually already be cleared and wrestling again. But Lana, at this point I'm recording this, is still injured, so maybe, just maybe, Lana will magically heal from her injury and enter the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble, maybe even win. I've heard some rumors Lana's winning the Rumble match. I don't know what you guys think about that. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of that, but maybe Lana will return from her magical injury in the Royal Rumble match. We'll just have to wait and see on that. So number 4 is actually going to be Naomi. So Naomi, I don't even know what's going on with her. She just like, she'll like return and then disappear, and return and disappear, and it's like, are you a wrestler or are you not a wrestler? What are you doing? So I guess when like the pandemic hit, she kind of was like, I'm taking a hiatus or whatever, and we saw her like, I don't even know what brand she was on. I think it was like a SmackDown. Maybe it was Raw, I can't remember. It was like September, it was like this past fall sometime. And she was actually drafted, I guess, to Raw. She was actually officially drafted, but we have not yet seen her on Raw since she's been drafted. So who knows what's going on with Naomi. Maybe she's having some personal issues, or she's just taking a hiatus due to the pandemic. But Naomi could possibly be a surprise for the Women's Royal Rumble, so I'll put Naomi at number 4. Number 3. So I believe this one, out of everyone on this list, I believe this one is the most plausible, because there's been a lot of proof and everything that she is returning to the WWE. We don't know if she's going to be returning in the Rumble match or if she's going to return before then, but the Rumble would be a good place to do it. So number 3 is going to be Miss Eva Marie. Yeah, I'm going with Eva Marie. So Eva Marie, she has been seeing the Performance Center training. There was rumors going around she signed a contract this past fall with WWE, but there's been like some arguments that is not true or whatever. But what is true is she's been spotted in the Performance Center training, so she's definitely going to do something with WWE. So maybe, just maybe, there's a Royal Rumble match and she will return then, because there's been a lot of rumors of what she's doing, how she's returning, and maybe the Rumble will make the most sense here. So yeah, number 3 is Miss Eva Marie. Number 2. So number 2 is a bit of a long shot. So number 2 is actually Ronda Rousey. So Ronda Rousey has not been seen in a while. It feels like forever and like forever ago. When was the last time we saw Rousey? Like WrestleMania 35 was the last time? Are we going on like 2 years since Rousey's been in the WWE now? So Rousey, I don't know what's going on with her. There's been like a lot of conflicting things, that she went off to start a family or whatever, and that's her personal thing. Whatever they're doing, it's their decision or whatever they want to do. I don't want to get into the wrestler's personal like stuff or anything like that. I heard, as for a professional like update thing, I heard that she had a back injury, that she was actually wrestling with a broken back. Hopefully that's getting better. And I don't know if she's wanting to return to WWE. I don't know if she's done with WWE and wrestling. I don't know. There's a lot of questions here and not too many answers, but maybe if she does want to continue wrestling, she will be returning in the Royal Rumble match this year, but we will just have to wait and see. Okay, number one, the biggest surprise entrant for the 2021 Royal Rumble that could possibly do, and I don't know if it's even possible to do, but maybe it is. Number one, I'm putting as Becky Lynch. So Becky Lynch just had a baby, like literally just had a baby last month. So I don't know if she's 100% ready to get in there and wrestle again, but the thing is, the Rumble match, not all the spotlight is on you 100% of the time. There's like, you know, there's gonna be 30 people in the match, so really there's gonna be, you know, people's focus are gonna be at different parts of the ring or whatever, and you know, you don't have to be 100%, you really just gotta get in there. It's not like a match where you're like rolling around and on the like ground and everything like that. You're just trying to toss each other over the top rope. So if she's not 100%, she can still do it. Obviously, it's her decision, but she had her baby, I think, early last month, and the Rumble's not to the end of this month, so she'll have, I believe, almost 2 months. Almost 2 months, but not quite. Probably like, I don't know, probably like 7 weeks or something like that. So maybe, just maybe that's possible. I don't know. It's completely up to her, but we'll just have to wait and see. But the biggest surprise they could do for the Women's Royal Rumble this year, I believe, would have Becky Lynch return after, you know, being gone for almost an entire year. Would just be a wonderful, wonderful moment. So you guys have, in my opinion, those are 5 possible surprise entries for the Women's Royal Rumble match this year. Let me know, who did I forget? Is there anyone you guys would like to return to the Women's Royal Rumble this year? Let me know in the comment section down below. Right now on screen, I'm going to leave a link to 2 previous videos for you guys to check out, as well as a button to subscribe if you're brand new here. But thank you guys for watching this video. I am Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.